Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the undisputed championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman. And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart, because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into a ring. Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore. You won't have your visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth freaking Rollins. Roman Reigns will put an end to Seth Rollins in WWE. And then the only way you'll ever be able to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2K25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal Rumble. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down...
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is...
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been... The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two... former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500+ days.
Non-stop blows.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now these two trading one blow after another.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down. Boom! You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Super kick!
Rollins pulling out all the stops early.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
The end could be near.
And he very quickly counters.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Non-stop blows.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead-up to this match.
And if I'm Roman and ending this quickly, go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error. Ooh.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay.
Finds the roll-up.
Oh, for the title.
The challenger is going for it. The champ not letting the ref get to two.
That was one count.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
The more he fights, the more pain.
Looking to free the arm and does just that. And he gets directed into the corner.
Corner. And a couple back elbows to follow. Oh, man.
Oh, perfect kick.
Rollins got out of the way.
Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
It could have got by Rollins. But stop connects. The challenger comes up big.
And the cover. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Schoolboy. No, rolls through. Oh, super kick.
Reigns cuts him off.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Ooh! Connects on the kick.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Got out of the way.
Kick. Look at these kicks.
Right across the face. Multiple kicks connect.
With the counter. Totally helpless at the moment. Gutbuster. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Rollins lining up.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Reigns so close to finishing this, he can taste it. Ending Rollins and closing the book on the Shield will be his biggest victory yet.
And that's a stiff shot to the body.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Sent right into the corner.
He gets him right in the jaw. Pedigree! Seth with a big move there. The title is within reach. Rollins on the move! Down low with the stomp.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
Oh, my God. He fails to connect.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last...
What a spear by Reigns!
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each other.
Not a good spot to be in.
Put down face first. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and bang!
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, slam!
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Behind me with inverted DDT.
Clothesline attempt countered into an STO. This one's heading to the outside.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Power slam incoming, no.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Seth Rollins.
From the top, oof, no way home.
And did you hear the impact of that? And he turned it around. And now he gets back into the ring.
Samoan drop.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Driven down with a flapjack.
Slam.
The stop has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of the story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game. Going up, going down, punches and counters out. Going up,
But right hands create separation and an escape. Slap blade!
Nicely done. I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
This battle has spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He gets back in right before the count.
From the second rope, Phoenix Splash! Gosh, how'd he do that?
Powerbomb position.
Going down, punches and counters out.
Boom! Caught the leg.
Going up, going down, punches and counters out. Ooh.
The head of the table and Seth freaking Rollins are at war right
now. Bombs being thrown between title and the balance with the pin.
He did it! Rollins wins the title!
Here is your winner!
I ain't doing this one. We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight? The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the tribal chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500+ days.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
That's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Placing him in the corner here.
Non-stop blows.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! The champ with the cover. The pin for the championship. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Rollins got surprised there. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Ooh! Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead-up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Flying. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Driven down with a flapjack.
terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Rollins pulling out all the stops early. Roman Reigns needs to kick into higher gear to catch back up.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Uh-oh. Wards that off. What a response. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh! Catches the kick.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Reigns had that scouted.
Man, what a hit.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Dodges away.
A precision shot, and now Rollins is bleeding.
Dragon screw. Late pin. Championship on the line. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? That is a power-packed punch.
His body is taking a lot of the punishment. Big forearm. Clubbing blow.
Had an answer for Reigns. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Thinking of going high risk here. Oh my God.
Oh man, he landed rough there.
By the back of the elbow.
Goes. Gut punch. Nasty. And we're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core.
Yeah, I think this is going to take more than ice to recover from. Oof! Lands the haymaker.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Fit... Reigns!
And there it is. The title's not going.
Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Big powerbomb. Calculating the next move here. Powerbomb drop. Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth freaking Rollins? Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Roman had that scouted.
Ooh, he fends that off.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Less and less time remaining on a count. And enters back into the ring. Really cutting it close there. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
And Seth taking some time to, well, who knows what his thought process is at this point.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
Blast off. Diving clothesline. I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Going up, uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
The stomp has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of this story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game.
Oh, no, 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 no! Spine-shattering impact!
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just over.
I ain't doing this one.
The following contest.
And that title, the WWE... Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns, over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
And into the corner he goes.
It's non-stop blows.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Reigns really having his way right here.
And you can... Down around with the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
The pin for the championship. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Tossed. She get airline miles for that. Reigns so close to finishing this, he can taste it. Ending Rollins and closing the book on the Shield will be his biggest victory yet.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the tribal chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the biggest danger Seth has faced.
This is the tightest. He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
What a move.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him. Vaulting plancha, incredible. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Oh, that can rock you. Tossed by the neck. Big reversal by Rollins.
Reigns averts the attack. Reigns
Pin attempt by the champion.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion!
I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking.
I'm the chief now!
Now, we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new Rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's Rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams.
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse. And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never...
Fans, we are all reeling and trying to make sense of this groundbreaking announcement made earlier today by Roman Reigns. So let's take a look at what Roman had to say to the WWE Universe.
The whole world knows there's only one tribal chief. But there is a vacancy on the island of relevancy. Wise man.
Yes, my tribal chief.
Give him the details.
Yes, my tribal chief. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the greatest day of your life. Your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, is inviting you to the island of relevancy for a competition like no other before and none that will ever happen again. You have the opportunity to outlast all the other competitors. You have the chance to acknowledge your tribal chief, to worship your tribal chief, to respect your tribal chief by stepping up against all others and winning this competition on the island of relevancy, because the winner will be granted a WWE contract.
I've done all of this for you. Don't let me down.
I personally have so many questions. I mean, the island of relevancy, who are we going to see compete there? Who will win Roman's challenge and clinch a WWE contract? Heck, what am I doing here? I'm going to the island.
We're underway, and the ring general's in peak form for this one. Every move Gunther makes has malice behind it. This man wants to punish people.
Oh, it's going down. Few competitors are as comfortable, almost happy in hostile environments as Gunther is.
The ring general rises to another level of warfare as the battle rages on and is focused on one thing: domination.
Well, let's not forget about the man standing across the ring, though, HBK, Shawn Michaels. A habitual line stepper outside of the ring and an absolute genius inside of it. No doubt he's ready to steal the show here tonight, just like everything.
I can't wait.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Placed against the turnbuckles, and that prevents Gunther's offense. Looking to catch him off guard. Turns the tables, shoulders down.
And now a pin of their own. Beautiful.
Might sneak one. And there's a kick out at one.
Premature to try to end things now.
Power drop kick.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Boom. Read that one.
A string of counters. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Every counter being answered with another.
Impressive reversal from Michaels.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
Stomp to the gut. Turns it around.
HBK with great awareness. Nice suplex. Bam! He's quick to get out of the way there.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
The wherewithal to counter HBK. He might just be stalling for time here.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Gunther has flight in mind. Fends it off. Good counter.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
And for the moment, Gunther gets knocked down a peg.
Yeah, Michaels looked far from washed up. Able to slip out of that one.
One counter met by another.
Dominating crossbody. The showstopper harnessing the energy in the house.
Okay, he should really focus.
Oof, that'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Dueling reversals.
He puts him into the corner. Michaels with the awareness. Oh, he flips that around. And Gunther got turned around there.
display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
All right, he's got to
No! You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Here we go. Diving hammer strike. And a well-timed counter.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Mr. WrestleMania could be on the verge of tapping out.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Gunther finding an opening.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Taking his time, preparing to attack. To the sky.
Diving front drop kick. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Uh-oh.
And he gets the better of HBK. Ooh, one step ahead there. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? I don't know what they're looking. No. Crashing to the floor.
A bold.
Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.